Men, listen up. Double standards are not toxic, but neither are high standards. Let's make an assumption. Every day and night, we are bombarded with double standards. The mainstream media, most so-called influencers, and the entertainment business all support such ideas. If the woman cheated, it was probably because the man was not a good match. If a woman cheated, he should be ashamed. And if one man can cheat, so can everyone else. Why have so many men lost confidence in loving relationships? That's because of these kinds of thoughts. Love cannot thrive. Many couples are embroiled in a power struggle. If the woman is exhausted, she is entitled to a rest. However, regardless of how he feels, the man must get up and provide. And if he doesn't, he should be dumped. Sure, women are self-sufficient, powerful beings, but it is the man's responsibility to pay for everything. If the woman is careful with money, that's understandable as she must be having financial challenges. However, if it's a man who's careful with money, he is tight-fisted and appears to be cheap. And if he does not earn enough, he will be dismissed. If a woman does not make enough money, it's acceptable. As you can see, women's underperformance or excuses are widely accepted, whereas men's are not. A woman can openly share with her friends that the sex she had with a guy was trash, and she will not be judged for it, and her friends may even laugh about it. If a man says this about a woman, he will be labeled a sexist and a misogynist. A man will even be considered a sex offender if he attempts to kiss a woman without first engaging in normal conversation to establish a connection. But if a crazy woman tries to do that, she will not be punished. And shockingly, if a woman poses a threat to a man on the street, he will be ridiculed. Can you imagine what would happen if the situation was reversed? The so-called postmodern philosophy asserts that women are powerful and capable of working in male-dominated jobs. But it also promotes a quota system to ensure that women can join the police, firemen, and army, which is not a very encouraging picture, is it? But here's the crucial question. Do you really need a woman to be happy? If this is the case, don't be concerned and pay attention. Making women your top priority may not be the best plan. Some men are so desperate for women that they will take any woman who comes their way. It makes no difference if she has psychological issues, has an awful personality, or a physique they dislike. Because they don't have many options, they just take her, and worse, they may even cancel plans with family and friends, set aside their goals, and spend a lot of money to please her. And guess what happens when she finally leaves? Relationships with family and friends that may have ended with no meaningful motive and an empty bank account. Sure, we may be exaggerating slightly, but you get the picture. But what exactly do we mean by all of this? Simply put, if you watch telenovelas, read novels and ancient texts, even including religious ones like the Bible, you will quickly realize that a woman, or rather the connection to a woman, can break you. As a result, we recommend that you take a deep breath, contemplate on what you want out of life without women involved, and work towards it. Perhaps you had a seemingly perfect relationship with the woman at first, but she later began acting strange and childish. She began to lose interest as you gradually lost her trust, and she eventually left. She demanded more and you gave it to her, but she was never satisfied. Should be a little more relaxed. But nowadays, women are encouraged to rebel against men and the so-called patriarchy. However, if a man speaks out against a misbehaving woman, he will be labeled as weak, insensitive, and insecure. So, how do you set high standards for yourself and then for everyone else? Let me remind you of something important. We are evolutionarily conditioned as men to seize, hunt, and preserve. No matter how hard the conventional media tries to deceive us and create the impression that men and women can switch roles, this is not a viable option. Whatever they say, it has scientifically been proven that a woman who follows the same workout routine as a man will not be stronger than him. That is science. Period. As a result, try not to engage in discussions with people who support postmodern feminist ideas. Please do not allow their social programming to enter your subconscious. Loneliness is the first step on the path of a warrior, so don't be afraid to remain single. Don't be concerned if you haven't realized the power you have by being alone. Work on your skills, put in the extra hours, eliminate distractions, avoid women, And most importantly, clearly define your standards. You have every right to turn your back on women and want the best for yourself if you are going to demand the best from yourself. Regardless of the bleak state of the dating market, be patient and work on yourself. I guarantee it will pay off. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the new videos that come out that are all just for you. See you in the next video of Superior Mentor.